Bájenle eso, por favor. Pues. Ya va.
Hello, hello. Good evening,
Hello.
guys.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Sylvia.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Magdalene. Jaime, hello.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, we are going to give 1 minute for the rest to connect. And then we will begin today with the practice that we have.
Bájale eso. Dios mío, vaya.
Okay, well, guys, let me take attendance for today's session. Well, Mario said he's not going to be here. Esther,
Present, teacher.
thank you. Ricardo, I don't know if Ricardo's here. No. Christian, no. Elmer, well, Elmer, sometimes he takes some little late. And Nestor. They are missing. Okay, no problem. We will okay, guys. Well, basically today we finish with the core basic 2. And what we have scheduled for today is the practice that we're going to do. At the same time, what we are going to do is the exam, right? The last exam that you have from unit 1 to unit 5. I would like to know if you already took the test. Did you take the test already, guys?
Estuvo bien difícil.
Was it difficult? Okay. We will do it together. And if you have questions about the answers, I will be able to explain them to you, okay?
Okay.
I will try to explain the doubts that you have, okay? Who else did the exam? Did everybody do it already? Sylvia, Jaime, Esther, Magdalene, Gloria, Kevin, did you do the exam?
Yes, ya estuvo.
Excellent.
Yes,
Yes,
I
teacher,
finished.
I finished.
Okay, very good. So that means that
Destiny, finish.
this is going to be a piece of cake, right? Because you already did it. Okay, but what we are going to do is that, okay, we will solve the items that we have there. And if you have questions, I will be able to explain them to you, okay? Let's see. Let me just open the test and then I'm going to share the screen so we can begin with that. Just wait one moment, please. Okay, let's see. Okay. There we go. Let's share. Mhm. Okay, let me know if you see it. Do you see the test? The exam? Okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna read the instructions and then we are going to complete, like in this case, the conversation. So the instruction says, complete the conversation. We have to use these words. Why, washing, wash, doing, and today. So what we're gonna do is, since we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think that right now we are exactly 7. What we are going to, I'm gonna have each of you solve one. Milton, can you begin? Read the sentence and make sure that you complete, okay? You choose the correct answer from the words that we have there.
Yo en el examen le puse doing. Doing.
Okay, but read the sentence, Milton. Read the sentence. What?
Doing.
Okay, but read complete. Read the complete sentence. Read everything.
Ahí.
Léalo completo.
Yeah, you have to.
Bueno, okay. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Excellent. What are you doing? And let's see, Sylvia, can you complete the other one and read it, please?
I am watching the design in the bathroom.
Okay, I am washing the dishes in the bathtub. Okay, very good. Jaime, continue with the next one, please. This one. Jaime, is Jaime there? Hello. No. Gloria, help me with that one, please.
No, I never wash the dishes in the bath.
This
No,
one,
el de arriba, ¿verdad?
yes, this one.
That's strange. Do you usually wash the dishes in the bathroom? No sé cómo se dice eso.
Bath, like bath. Tub. Bathtub.
Bathtub.
Mhm.
Bathtub.
Yeah. You know what the bathtub is? But let's finish and then I'm going to go over that.
Okay.
Madeline, continue with the well, I'm gonna read this one because it's already complete. No, I never wash the dishes in the bathtub, but I'm washing the dishes in the bathtub. Oh, there's one here. Well, Madeline, do it. Try to do that one. This one. Madeline. No, there, Kevin.
I voy, teacher.
Oh, there you are. Try to solve that one.
Sería, no, I never wash the dishes in the bathtub. Como bathtub. Bathtub, but I'm washing the dishes in the bathtub today.
Kevin, are you there? No, Albert. Oh yeah, there you are, Kevin. Can you continue with the next one? Say that again.
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Because my sink is broken. And the last one, Alberto.
I am
sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Any questions about this exercise? Did you have questions about vocabulary, words? Let's begin by bathtub. Do you know what the bathtub is? Let me see if I can draw one.
Como lavatrastos.
No. And that's why if you see in the conversation, the person says that's strange. What is strange
Es
about
como,
what?
es como la
Extraño.
bañera.
Yeah, because that's what it is, right?
Ah.
So obviously that is strange. Remember that lavatrastos, I showed you that it
I
was
see.
sink, right? And what is the reason in the person is doing this? Because my sink is broken.
It's broken.
Yes, remember the questions that we did with why, where. Why is to ask for reason. Okay, we use why when what we want is a reason. We want to know the reason for something, right? And this is when what we're asking for is a reason. And when you have a question with why, you answer with because. For example, if I ask you today, why, not like that. Why are you late? Why are you late? What do you answer? Because I don't know, because I missed my bus. Right? I missed my bus. Right? So why are you late? Because I missed my bus. Missed means that you couldn't take it, right? Missed, yeah, that you couldn't take the bus. Right? That you could not take the bus. That's negative, right? Not take.
Why es para preguntas y because es para respuesta.
Yes, if somebody asks you a question with why, remember you have to begin answering with because. Okay, it's like in Spanish. We have a very similar way to ask that in Spanish. How do you ask in Spanish if somebody is late or if you want to know the reason? How do you ask?
¿Por qué llegaste tarde?
And how do you answer?
Que perdí el bus.
Porque, exactly. So the same thing. Why are you late? And when you answer, you use because. All right.
Cuando
Tell me.
decimos I miss, ¿qué sería?
I miss is a way to say that it's a simple way to say I was not, or let me write it differently. I could not take the bus. Miss is perder, right? I know that we know the word miss because we say I miss you, and that means te extraño, right? But the word miss also has other meanings. And one of them, you can say, I missed my bus. That means that you couldn't take it. You didn't get on time to the bus stop. So that's another way to say that. I missed my bus. And you're not saying extraño mi bus. What you're saying is that you couldn't take the bus. You didn't make it on time. That's what you're saying when you say, because I missed my bus. Any question about this exercise? In any, I don't know, vocabulary or anything else in relation to this? But if not, let's check the answer and we move to the next one. Submit the answer. Let's see. Good, we're done. Now this one is the same. You have to complete the conversation. And here we have to use the word wash, never, have, use, I'm washing, always, using, are you doing, don't. Who was the last one? Well, well, we have more people now. Let's see. Who we have? Oh, Magdalena. Let's see. Yeah, Magdalena. Well, okay, just all right. Now we're going to do it differently. We're gonna do it differently. I'm going to ask Sylvia, and I need another volunteer, Milton. Okay, Sylvia and Milton. So Milton, you are going to read all the parts that have an A. And Sylvia, you're going to read all of them, the ones that have a B. So A is going to be Milton.
Hi, team.
Oh, hi, Howard.
Team, what? How are you doing?
I am watching my kitchen for
Book you read? Using ordinary soup. So,
so I am watching us ordinary soap using you use ordinary soap when you always.
All right, let's check that one. So
always.
I
Always
always use
Always.
ordinary soap. And here?
Don't you use ordinary soap when you?
Don't you use ordinary soap when you wash your kitchen floor?
So,
Continue, Milton, with this one. The last one.
so espérame. I never.
It's just never.
I never, allí sí no me recuerdo bien, chica.
I use.
I use sparkly clean 13 have some with me legs 3 in on your. It's on your.
Try it on your.
Try on your.
And the last part.
Floor in the ring now.
Floor right now.
Floor right now.
Excellent. All right, let's have some other volunteers to do the same thing, the conversation. Magdalene and Gloria, help me with that, please. Gloria, read A, and Magdalene, you read B.
Hi, team.
Oh, hi, Holly.
Team, what are you doing?
I'm washing my kitchen floor.
But you're using ordinary soap.
So I always use ordinary soap. Don't you use ordinary soap when you wash your kitchen floor?
Never. I use spark here, team. I have some with me. Let me try in your floor right now. No veo, teacher. Lo siento.
There.
Yo me estoy quedando ciega.
No problem. That's why I'm trying to make it big. That's okay. Okay, so let's see. Any questions about this exercise? Questions about vocabulary, phrases, things that were like, I don't know, like different for you?
El soap lo siento como, no sé, grosero en la conversación o no.
Soap.
No, so. Ajá, so. El B que dice so.
Ah,
I always.
yes. Yes. Actually,
Sí,
it is.
¿verdad?
Yes, that's like if in Spanish we ask, y como when somebody asks something and you're like, ¿y qué? It's like that.
Ajá.
So, like you're saying, and what's the problem?
Ajá, ajá.
It's like that.
Eso
Yes.
quería entender, ajá.
Yes. And when you read it, when you say so, you don't. It's like so, like a question, like so, como, ¿y qué? Like what's the problem?
Ujú.
Right. So we use so. I always use ordinary soap. Any other question? What about this one? What does it mean here, team? What do you think that person is doing? If you imagine the conversation, when this person says here, team, what's happening? What's happening when it says here, team?
Puede ser
Aquí.
como ven conmigo o algo así. O te
No.
muestro.
Aquí.
Here es aquí.
Yes, but in this case, it's not like it. That's not the meaning.
Ajá.
It doesn't mean aquí. Yes, of course, you can say come here, and that means that you have to come to this place. But when you say here,
Aquí,
team, that's like if you're giving it to that person. See, it's like here. It's like you're,
Como ten.
yes, exactly.
Oh, ajá, aquí tengo algo conmigo.
Yes, like here, team, and what the
Le
person is
está
doing.
regalando, ofreciendo.
Exactly. It's like giving it to that person, giving it to Tim. You can, for example, if you go to a restaurant and you ask for the bill, the check, and so that you can pay, and the waiter is going to come and he's going to give you the paper, and he will say here, and it's like here, like 10 or aquí está. That's what it means. Okay, good. Questions? Any more questions about this conversation in particular? No? Nothing out of the ordinary? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let me just submit the answers. Okay, this one says, complete the conversation, use the word street between, excuse me. This one is really short, so let's see. I already had Milton, Magdalene, Gloria, Sylvia, Kevin. Are you there?
Yo,
Woman, excuse me, where is?
Okay, so let's go ahead. Excuse me, Magdalene, continue with the other one.
is on Rawson Street.
It's on Robson Street. Continue, Milton. Finish it.
Men big between the library and the park.
Okay, so
Between.
all right. Let's check the conversation. So let's have Kevin. Hello. Oh, Alberto, are you there? Kevin. Okay, Kevin,
Yes.
do me a favor. Magdalene, read the woman, and Kevin, you read the man.
Okay. Excuse me, where is the Barclay Hotel?
Rawson Street,
Where on Robson?
between the library and the park.
Between the library and the park. Very good. Thank you, guys. Now, what does between the library and the park mean? Is we have like 3 different buildings, and
En
we also
medio.
we have a park, right?
Entre.
So let's suppose this is the park. So which one is the library? Or well, actually, which one is the hotel? Number 1, 2, or 3? Which one is the hotel, guys? It says that the hotel is between the library and the park.
Number
El
2.
hotel sería el 1. No.
1, 2, or 3?
Number
1.
2.
It's number
Yo
2.
digo que el 2.
Yes, it's number 2. Number 2, because it says that it's between the library, so that means that this is the library, right? This is the library and this is the park. So when you say between,
Entre.
is
Entre.
this one. Exactly. When you say between, it is that in the middle of the two other places, okay? Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Let's submit the answer. Excellent. Here we have another one. Esther, are you there, Esther? Hello, hello. Maybe not. Alberto? No. Yes, there you are. All right,
Tom,
Alberto.
excuse me.
Okay, so Milton, you are Tom, and Alberto, you are the man.
Tom, excuse me. Where can I find a bookstore?
Bookstore. Alberto, go ahead.
There's one next to next to the street, across the street.
Across the street. Good.
Okay.
Milton, continue. Tom, over there.
Over there. There is next to Tar Coffee Shop.
Okay, but Alberto, read the last one too. Man. Alberto.
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
next to that coffee shop.
Next to the coffee shop. Very good. All right. So let's see. So now, what does across the street mean? Across the street.
Cruzando la calle.
Cruzando la calle.
Yes, that's if this is the street. If this is the street, right? If this is the street, that means that you are here. And across the street means that it is here, right? That means that you have to go to the other side. That's across the street. And next to the coffee shop, right? That means that there's a coffee shop next to it.
Next to, a la par.
Próximo. Yes. Próximo.
Yes, next to is the same as próximo or a la par. It's the same thing.
Okay.
So you have the bookstore, and then you have, and after that, next to it, you will have the coffee shop. Okay, very good. Let's submit the answers. Let's submit. And let's look at this one. So we have to use the word exercise. On the corner is there. Please, Sylvia, help me with this one, and Gloria.
Okay.
Sylvia, you're John. Sylvia, you're John, and Gloria, you're Susan.
Okay. I really need to have some
exercise. Exercise. Good. Continue.
Yeah. Why don't you go to a gym?
Good idea. Good idea. One near her.
Is
there.
Is there. Excellent. Good. Thank you, Sylvia. Gloria?
No, but there's one on the corner of Maple Street and 2nd Avenue.
Okay, very good. So we're looking for a gym. Now, in this one, it says that it is on the corner of Maple Street and 2nd Avenue. So that's basically what it means is this. We have like different buildings. We have different buildings, and this one is, let's say, 2nd Avenue. That's the 2nd Avenue, and the other one right here is Maple. I don't think I'm gonna be able to write like that. Let's see. And well, I'm gonna write the name here, but because I don't know. Maple. That's Maple Street, but that is the name for this one. Okay. Now, where is the gym? The gym is right in the corner. This is the gym. Okay, so you say that it is on the corner of Maple Street, which is this one, and 2nd Avenue. That means that it is here.
La
Okay?
esquina.
Exactly. It is right on the corner. All right, let's continue. Well, let me submit the answer. If, let's see, next, what? Submit. There you go. Okay, now this one, it says that we have to read the text and select true or false for the statement below. So we have to read, and then we have these three. Okay. Volunteer to read? Anybody?
Todo el
Todo el
texto.
texto.
Yes, all of it. Yes. Well, you know what? No. Let's do sentence by sentence. Let's begin with Sylvia. You read the first one. Milton, you read the, so Sylvia, you finish here. And Milton, you begin there. Then we have Magdalene, you begin here, where it says we drink tea. And you finish here. And then we're gonna have Gloria. And Gloria, you finish here. And Alberto, you finish the paragraph, okay? So Sylvia, begin. I'm going to underline so that you can also know what you need to read. Okay, go ahead, please. So you're gonna read all this.
In Hungary, así es, ¿verdad?
In
Ahí
Hungary.
me toca.
Hungary, yes, the one that is underlined.
In Hungary, breakfast is an important meal.
It's an important meal. Thank you, Milton. Continue.
In my family, we had eggs, cheese, good milk,
Sausage.
sausage, and bread.
Thank you, Milton. Magdalene, continue with this one.
We drink tea or coffee and fruit juice.
Okay, thank you, Magdalene. Gloria?
Some men have a small palinka at breakfast time. It's a traditional Hungary brandy.
Brandy. And Alberto, finish with the last sentence, please.
It very strong and I don't like it, especially not for breakfast.
Okay, especially not for breakfast. Very good. Now, brandy is liquor, right? Brandy is liquor. That's what it is. This one, where it says Hungarian brandy, brandy is liquor. That's alcohol.
Licor.
Yes, and the name of that is, what's the name of the liquor? Palinka, that's the name, okay? See, I'm going to help you understand the paragraph, right? I'm going to help you understand. So it says that in Hungary, breakfast, any question about breakfast, the word?
Breakfast, desayuno.
Is in the morning,
Desayuno.
okay? It's in the morning. So it says that in Hungary, breakfast is an important meal. And then it says, in my family, we eat eggs, cheese, cold meat, and sausage. Sausage is this, see? This is sausage.
Jamón.
Jamón.
No, it's
no.
like, those are salchichas, but they are cut. Sausage, in the United States, they also eat sausage, and bread. Sausage, yeah, this is like salchichas, chorizos, but they are small. And then it says, we drink tea or coffee and fruit juice. So how many drinks they have? Tea, coffee, and fruit. Then some men have a small palinka at breakfast time. And we know that palinka is, what is palinka?
Licor. Brandy.
It's the brandy, which is alcohol or liquor. Okay, and then it says that it is very strong. Okay, let's look at these sentences. It says, number one, in Hungary, people eat a big breakfast. Is it true or is it false?
True.
It's true.
It's true.
True. True.
Yes, well, I think it's true. Then, because if you look at this, if you look at the picture, it's not a small breakfast. They have fruit, they have sausage, they have eggs, they have bread, they have cold meat, they have juice, the coffee, and the brandy. So that's big. Number 2, some Hungarian men drink juice with breakfast. True or false?
It's false.
It's false.
False.
Okay,
False.
false. See, some Hungarian men, according to the text, right? It says that some Hungarian men, they have palinka. And what is that? Alcohol. Now, Caitlin loves Hungarian brandy for breakfast. True or false?
False.
False. She says, I don't like it. See, I don't like it. All right, let's submit these questions about this exercise before I submit. No? Okay, let's submit. And let's continue with this one. Now, with this one, it says that what we need to do is, see, we need to answer the question saying yes or not. And we have an example. Can babies ride a horse? No, they can't. Okay? No, they can't. Now, I want you to check something. The question begins with can.
Can.
And when we answer, we use
Can.
Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Even if it's yes. If it is yes, you say yes, they can. If the answer was yes, right? It says yes, they can. But you have to use the same word. Okay? Can, negative or positive. All right, let's look at the other questions. So, here we have them. Can the bird sing?
Yes,
Yes,
it can.
it can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, it
Yes,
can.
I or it?
It
It's
Yes,
can.
it. Okay. Yes,
It can.
yes, it
It can.
can. Can she dance? Can
Yes,
she
Yes,
dance?
she
Yes, she
can.
can.
Yes, she can. Can the bee talk?
No,
No,
it
it
can.
can.
No,
Can't.
no, it
No,
can't.
it
Can.
can't. Excellent. Good. Let's try the next one. Can they play soccer?
yes, they
Yes,
They
they
can.
they can.
Can.
Yes,
They can. Very good. Can Kirby cook? This is Kirby.
Yes,
Yes,
it
can.
can.
yes, it can.
can.
Yes, it
Can.
can. Good. And can he
Hmm.
run?
No,
No, he
No.
can't.
No, he
No,
can.
No, he can't, right? Yeah, he can't run like that. Let's look at the next one. Can the frog jump?
Yes, it
Yes,
it
it
can.
can.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.
Can the sheep swim?
No,
No,
it
it
can.
can.
No, it can. And can the pig jump?
No, it
No,
can.
it can.
It can.
No, it can't. Yeah, pigs cannot jump. Let's submit the answers. Hopefully we get them right. Exercise 6. So we have to use the word some, any, or a. Okay. We can only use those 3 words. Some, any, or a. Let's check. Here it says there is some Coke. Okay, that's the example. There is some Coke. There aren't now chips. Are there? Do you see any chips? Do you know what chips are? Do you know what chips are?
Any chips.
Any.
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 Okay. There aren't any chips. What are chips, guys?
chips.
Yeah, chips. What are chips?
Como,
Do you know Lay's?
como papitas, no, pero no son papitas, son como unas tostaditas.
Yeah, like Lay's. They are
Ajá.
like they are not French fries,
Snacks.
but they are like snacks like Lay's, like papitas Lay's, right? Or like yeah, like papita frita, but the ones that they sell in La Tiana and something like that. Okay, so those are chips. All right, so there aren't any in the picture, right? There is salad. What's the right answer?
That is some.
This is a salad.
There is some salad. Remember that any is for negative. Some is for positive. And we have salad.
Salad.
There isn't hot dog.
Any.
There is
Any.
a or
Any.
some.
Any.
You only have these two
Any.
choices, a or some. There isn't a hot dog, okay? There is a or any. There is a hamburger. You know what a means? A means one. Okay, a means one because it's singular. You say there is a boy. If you say there is a boy, that means that there is only one boy.
Una persona.
Yes. So the same here. How many hamburgers do you see? Only one. So we
Any.
say,
Any.
there is a hamburger. Are there chips? What's the answer?
Any.
Are
Any.
there any
Are there
chips?
any chips?
Yes.
Any.
For questions, we use any. All right, let's submit the answers and let's continue. The same thing. We have to select some, any, or a. Let's see, what do we have? What's this? What do we have in the picture? What's this? We have French
There are
fries.
some French
Some
fries.
fries.
Some French fries. We have a soda and we have a hot dog. Okay, that's what we have. Let's check the answers here. There are some or any French fries.
Some.
There are some French fries. There aren't some or any. Any hamburgers. Very good. Is there any or some?
Any.
Is there any Coke?
Coke.
There isn't any or some water.
Any.
Any.
There isn't any water. And there is a or some. A hot dog. There is a hot dog. Very good. Let's submit the answers and let's continue. Now, in this case, we have to select the word that best completes, right? That best completes the blanks in the conversation. Okay, so let's see. Dad. Which one best completes? Seeing, can, drive.
Can.
Can. Dad, can you take me to the city center this afternoon? Okay. And the father says, of course, I can take you there after lunch if you want. I also need to go downtown because I am seeing a client at 3. Where do you need to go? To the library. I need a couple of books for university. The father, no problem. I can drive. I can drive you there on my way to the office. Okay, good. Just a couple of questions about vocabulary. Any doubts about vocabulary? Downtown is like San Salvador, like where you, like for example, the downtown here, right? San Salvador is really big, right? San Salvador is really big, but for example, if you go to Catedral, if you go to that area, if you go to Palacio Nacional, if you go to that area, how do we call that area? How do we call that area in San Salvador? We call that's the downtown, right? Normally, the cities are like in a circle, right? Cities are like in a circle, and you have a lot of building, right? People live here around, but in the middle, normally you have a park, and you have churches, and then you have more buildings, right? How do we call this area in a city? That's the downtown. In Spanish, how would you say it? Do you know San Salvador, guys?
Centro.
That's what it is. Downtown. If you want to go to La Catedral, you have to say, I'm going downtown. I need to go downtown because it is that area. Okay. Any other question in regards to this, related to this exercise? No questions?
No.
Okay, let's submit and let's continue.
Conflict era.
Say that again.
Conflict. Conflict.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you, man. Hello, hello.
Conflict.
Selfless. Can you write it in the chat? Because I already, let me see. I can, sorry, I can go back. I can see. Which one? Which one is it? What? Which one, man? Hello, hello.
Ya le escribí en el chat Coldplay. Coldplay.
Oh, couple, this one. Let me highlight it. Is it this one? Couple? A couple of books? Yes, a couple of books.
Yes.
A couple means, for example, when you have like, yeah, when you have two. Normally you refer, okay, couple means two, right? Couple means two. We also talk about, for example, about people. When you're talking about people, when you have a boy and a girl, and they are, then you can say that they are a couple, right? If they are getting married, you say, oh, they are the couple, because couple means two, right? But in this case, when we say I need a couple of books, not necessarily you're talking about two, but you're saying like one or two, or like when we say algunos, but in the end, we probably only need one, or we probably only need two. But couple, the word couple means two. Okay. And when we talk about people, if they are boyfriend and girlfriend, we say that they are a couple. Is that clear, Maidani? Good. Let's continue with the next one. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now with this one, it says select the verbs to complete the list of tips. All right, it says the list of tips. What we are going to use here basically are imperatives, okay? Imperatives, see, because this is an imperative. Eat a healthy diet. Remember that I showed you, right? They begin with the verb. So let's choose the correct verb. It says lots of fruits. Well, that it should say fruits, lots of fruits and vegetables. This one, guys, is incorrect. It should say fruits. Let me just put it here. Right? So this one should say fruits, right? So you don't get confused. So what is the right answer? Let's see. Don't stay, don't drink, drink, eat. Which one is the correct one?
Eat.
Eat
Lots of food.
Eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Then it says, eat fast food and lots of sugar. Don't eat. Excellent, Jaime. Away from fried foods.
Stay.
Stay away, right? Lots of water. Drink. And too much caffeine or sugary drinks like soda.
Don't drink.
Don't drink. See, all of them are imperative sentences, okay? Okay, they are imperative sentences. Let's see, submit. I think we will finish. Okay, if I play the audio, can you listen to it? Can you listen to it?
I now listen.
No. Okay, let me see. I need to see how I can share the audio. Because I'm only sharing the screen, I think. Let me see. I want to share the audio. Advanced sharing options. Host, can start sharing. How can I share the audio? Let me, I'm gonna stop sharing and I will share again. Let's see, share. Okay, here, share sound. Very good. Okay, let me know if you can listen to it. Okay, let me know if you can listen to it. When it starts sharing. Can you see it now? Yes, okay. Let me know if you can listen.
It is easy to stay healthy.
Can you listen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so let's try to do this one. So it says here okay, select the verbs you hear to complete the list of tips for good health. Let's see.
It is easy to stay healthy. Please listen to this message and follow my ideas for being healthy. Number 1, diet. Eat a healthy diet. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables.
Okay, I think, is it this one? Oh, this is, okay, so.
Es el ejercicio pasado, creo.
Yes, that's right, but I didn't see the audio. So let me begin, let me go to the
Don't
section
eat
for
fast
2.
food. Drink lots of water. Don't drink too much caffeine or sugary drinks like soda. Number 2,
Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go with number 2. And I'm going to pause so we can select it.
sleep. Get plenty of rest.
Get.
Get.
Sleep at least 6 hours a night.
Sleep.
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 Do not go to sleep too late.
Do not go.
Do not.
go.
Do not go.
Do not go to sleep too late.
Go to bed and wake up at the same time every
Go
day.
to bed. Go to bed.
Go to bed. Very good.
Don't eat in bed.
Don't eat.
Don't
Don't eat
eat
in
in
bed.
bed.
Mhm.
Also, don't check your phone from bed.
Don't.
check.
Don't check. Don't.
Don't check your phone in bed. Let's submit it. Okay, now here we have to select the verb that is missing in the conversation. I have a headache. Which one do we use? Take, have, or drink?
Take.
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 Take pills with some water.
Okay, take these pills with some water. Very good. What's the matter? I don't feel well. I
How?
Have.
have. Right? This stomachache is when your stomach hurts. Okay, I have a stomachache. I have a bad cough. You know what cough is?
Tos.
Yes, the cough is like, that's cough, bad cough. That's too bad. And so we say,
Drink.
drink, take, or some. Take, have, some,
Drink some. Drink.
drink. Cough, syrup. You know what syrup is? Syrup is a liquid, right? Syrup is a liquid.
Jarabe.
Hmm? Jarabe, exactly. That's what it is. So let's submit the answer. Let's clear this. Now, this here says, select the name of the medicine for each health problem that you see below. So we have cough syrup. Repeat, cough syrup.
Cough.
Okay, so see, at the end, it's an F. Cough. 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 It has an F. It's like if you're saying this, see, cough.
Cough.
Like if you're doing this, like cough.
Cough.
Cough syrup.
Fire.
Cough syrup. Very good. And this is cough syrup. Very good. This one is aspirin.
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 And then we have the antacid.
Antacid.
Yes, this is like Pepto-Bismol, right? Antacid. And we have eye drops.
Eye drop.
Okay, so my eyes are dry. What do you use? Aspirin, eye drops, antacid,
Eye drop.
Eye drops.
eye drops. I have a cough.
Calm.
Cough
Cider.
Which one?
Cough
Cider.
cider.
Don't say cough, say cough with the F, remember? Cough
Cider.
Cider.
syrup,
Cough.
cough syrup. I have a stomachache.
Antacid.
Fantastic. And I have a headache.
Aspirin.
Aspirin. Yeah, there's an error there. Right, good. Let's submit the answer. And so let's see if we have time for this one. It's 8:55. I think we have time. So I'm gonna read it for you guys. Okay, I will read it for you. It says select the correct word for every statement. So we have to complete these ones. For a cold, try hot. And we're going to complete it. For a backache, rest on your, and then for headache, put, and then you have to choose the word. All right. So let me read it really for you. It says home remedies. Do home remedies really work? Many people say yes. Try these easy home remedies. A cold, if you have a cold, what can you do for a cold? Many people eat hot chicken soup. What type of what type of soup? Hot
Chicken soup.
hot chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Other people drink hot tea with lemon. Okay, those are the two remedies. A backache. Backache is like the back is different. See, that's your backache. Yes. Rest your back for how many time? 2 hours to 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours. Don't use your back and shoulders to lift things. To help your backache, try yoga. Right. A headache. It says, what about a headache? Put a cold cloth on your head. That's one remedy. Or put cold water on your face. You can also put your hands in hot water. This can help. Those are the remedies for headache. Insomnia. Can't sleep at night? Drink a large glass of warm milk. So what do we need to do? Drink a large glass of warm milk or take a very warm bath before you go to bed. Now let's look at the answers. I'm gonna clear this out. So for a cold, what do we try? What did we say we need to try? For a cold, we have the options for hot chicken soups. Yeah, see, it's hot chicken soup. For a backache, rest on your stomach or back? On your back. Excellent. For a headache, put cold or hot? Cold water on your face. For insomnia, drink warm milk or tea? Milk. Let's submit. Okay, let's see. This is the last one. Let's see if we can complete this one. See, it says complete the conversation with information. Use drink, not fill, open, have, not, go, take. Number one is already answered. Okay, so let's do number one. Say, Mr. James. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna read it from here. Dr. Hill says, how are you today, Mr. James? I don't feel well, Dr. Hill. What's the matter exactly? What? I have a sore. You know what sore throat is? This is the throat, and sore is when you're like, that's a sore throat. And fever. Yes. Okay, let's take a look. Now, please
Open your mouth.
open your mouth. Mouth, like this, right? This is the mouth. Mouth. A few minutes later, okay, Mr. James, you have the flu. Flu is gripe, right? You have the flu. Here are some pills. Take one pill 2 times a day. And which one? Drink. Drink lots of water and use and
Don't go.
And don't go to work tomorrow. Mr. James, okay, thank you. Submit. Okay, guys, so we did it. See, we scored 100%. Very good, guys. Well, guys, today is the last session. I'm very pleased to meet you. I don't know if I will continue with you next course. I still don't know, but keep going, guys. You're doing good. Have a nice night, and I hope that I was really able to help you practice English. Okay, so make sure that you practice. If you want to learn English, practice. That's all I can tell you. That's my best advice. Okay, so have a nice night, guys. Take care. Make sure you finish the exam if you haven't done it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, guys. Nice to meet you. Okay.
It's
Nice
nice
to
to
meet
meet you.
you.
I will send you the video tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.